I'm just here to keep it real. Give my people something they could feel. So if the following is not for you, continue to scroll before you troll. That's it. How y'all like that? Let me know. Let's go.
On this stop to the journey to Jah-Isha.
Y'all already know what's going on. As you can tell from the title, this is about to be a life update and you may not be ready for this. Well, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jah-Isha, and if you've made it past the disclaimer, you are more than welcome to stay a while. So the last time I did an update was 12 weeks postpartum, and that was a family update. I started with everyone else in the family and did myself last, but today I'm starting with me first. So since the last time, I did that last update, a lot has changed. If you follow me on Instagram, you may have peeped. We have moved, and I am now a single mom of 3, 2 under 2, and a 6-year-old. And 6 is a really tender age emotionally. So yeah, it's been a lot. Before I really dive deep, there's something I want to get off my chest. So it's been 6 weeks since me and my children have left our home and be living in a house with my family, and I have not heard a peep from my in-laws. Wait, Gigi and Papa has been solid, 10 toes. Even you, Pop, 10 toes. And I really appreciate and love you guys for not treating my children like the dad side, if you know what I mean. Besides that, I have not heard a peep from an auntie, an uncle, a grandma, a brother, a cousin, a sister, a friend, a cat, a dog. Literally no one. The only person that has reached out to me is my 9-year-old nephew. Now, I'm going to give everyone the benefit of the doubt. Half of them probably don't know what's going on. And the other half probably is not sure of how to approach me. But I just want to say, like, I knew what I was getting myself into. So there's like no love lost. I knew I was married into a family of gossip folks. You know, have you ever heard the expression, small town folks don't have nothing to do but talk and listen? So I know they over there taking bits and pieces of what they heard and speculating and trying to figure it all out. But the common decent thing to do would be to shoot me a text. You know what I'm saying? I have 2 brand new babies and a young child. Like, you know what I'm saying? If this was your family, what would you do? Let me know in the comments right now. Like, now I don't know, I want to be in y'all business or no loyalty stuff, but like common decency, what would you do? I'm not too hurt about it, but I do feel away because these are people that I spend Christmas, Thanksgiving, Easter, baby showers, gender reveals, bridal showers, wedding celebrations. Like, I've spent a lot of very important moments with these people, laughs, tears, all of the above, you know. And for me to have been out for over a month now and not heard anything from anyone, it's weird, guys. Like, hella weird vibes. Like, you can't even lie. Like, is that not weird? Is it just me? Let me take it back. I know I kind of sped past that single mom part. I know you guys are probably thinking, what happened? And you were probably feeling a little bit disappointed and disheartened and all that jazz. And I understand because, you know, I was there once. But it's been about, well, May will make a year. And even though we haven't been together for so long, the plan was to stay and to, you know, help each other out until it's time to move forward. But things didn't go as planned. Keeping up with the house became overbearing. Like, just everyday life was just becoming so rough. And, you know, I post on my Instagram often. I don't tell my business. I more so show what I'm going through. And everyone's seen how I was putting in work. You know what I'm saying? And it's kind of like something is not right there. And I know you all got that vibe. So I'm finally addressing it, you know. Whew, I'm getting emotional. Like I said, it was just becoming very unbearable, and it was becoming to the point where it was affecting me as a mother. I was always exhausted. Like, even with Morgan and her schooling, there were a couple of incidents where, you know, she was tardy or I was tardy picking her up. And even the last week we were there, that was my first week back at work. And the first day I set an alarm to pick her up, and I turned it off instead of snoozing it so that I can continue working. I looked up, it was an hour gone by, and I was late to pick her up. I was freaking out the whole way there, like, oh my gosh, she's gonna think I don't love her and I left her and da 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 da. But she was really cool about it. And the next day, literally the next day, it was probably like 2 hours before it was time to pick her up. And I said, I'm gonna just close my eyes for 15 minutes. I woke up and I was an hour late to pick her up. And they were pretty much threatening to get the authorities involved. Now, for someone like me who's a great mother, and you guys know I'm a great mom, I know I'm a great mom, everyone knows I'm a great mom, that's a tough pill to swallow. That's a really tough pill to swallow. So I informed my best friend, and her son went to the same school as my daughter at this time, and she and her fiance made sure I didn't have to pick her up another day for the rest of the days that she went to this school. So shout out to them for being some real riders. I love you guys, and thank you guys for having my back and supporting me. Ooh, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. You know, while going through everything I was going through, I did take proper steps with, you know, self-care and journaling and meditation and deep breathing, getting my nails done, getting my hair done. Sometimes I would do it with babies on my lap. You know, I was trying desperately to be okay. And even talking to a therapist. And in that, like, I was able to make it through. But now that I'm past that phase, it's kind of time to go to the next step. And being out on my own, like a brand new single mom, like, yeah, I get more help than I did before, but the majority of the responsibility is on me, and I'm not complaining. These are my children. I know somebody out there is gonna be like, didn't nobody tell you to have these kids? But yeah, I did, and they're here. So, like I'm saying, the majority of the responsibility is still on me. And on top of that, I'm dealing with a boatload of unfamiliar emotions, being grief, heartbreak, and everything I pretty much suppressed to make it through is coming up now. So I am taking steps to get further help. It's not shameful or embarrassing. It is kind of difficult to talk about, but I want to be the voice so people can know you can be pretty and you can look like you have it all going on, and you can also make sure you're taking care of yourself up here. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like with that, if someone was to get into a horrible car accident, almost lose their life and come out paralyzed, people will be like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Is there anything I can do? You know? But if someone goes through something like that emotionally or mentally, everyone is just kind of like, everybody got bad days. You know what I'm saying? So, which is true, but it's deeper than bad days, guys. And I know you're probably wondering what happened, you know, what happened to y'all. And all I'm gonna say is y'all don't want to know. That's all I'm gonna say. Y'all don't want to know. Besides that, you know, the financial issues started to roll in, and it was just becoming way too much. And God really saw me through it. Perfect timing, and I was able to exit stage left, bow out gracefully, in which I did, and now I'm here today. I feel more happy. I do have my days, and I have a lot of work to do, but I'm willing to take the steps to be a better me and a better mother for my children. I don't have to worry about taking Morgan to school. Y'all seen it. I would wake up in the morning, pack up the babies, take Morgan to school. I'd have to pack her lunch, you know, take her to school, and then come home and I'll chill with the rest of the babies. And then when I went back to work, I had to put the children in childcare. So I would wake up in the morning, pack them up, pack Morgan up, pack her lunch, drive like 40 minutes to my daycare lady, drive 40 minutes back, clock in, work 8 hours. In the middle of the 8 hours, Morgan is coming home. So I have to do homework, reading, studying, spelling words, all of that with her. And then as soon as I clock out, I'd have to drive 40 minutes to get the baby and then 40 minutes back home. Now, this was not every single day, but this was most days. And that's a lot for anyone. And I know you're probably thinking, why would you have a babysitter so far? But let me tell y'all, good help is hard to find. And I love my babysitter, okay? I would not trade her for the world. I would drive that 40 minutes every day like I have been, because I know my children are safe. I know they are happy. When I pick them up, they're fed, they're bathed, and they're ready for bed. Now, I'm not putting them in nobody daycare to pay an arm and a leg for them to have to split attention between 16 other kids and then come home sick and snotty-nosed every day. Sorry, I'm not doing it. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that's that. Now, moving along, the children. Morgan, ooh, I'm shaking. Morgan, she is struggling with this new change. You know, she's no longer with her old friends. She's no longer in her own space. She no longer has the mom and dad, and she adored having that family unit. So this has been really emotionally tough on her, you know, but I am taking, you know, the proper steps to move forward. I have her in counseling. She just had her second session. I signed her up for softball. We have our first practice this weekend. I reached out to her best friend's mom, so she's reconnected with her BFF since pre-K. My little cousin did come down to visit for a week, and I felt like she came at the perfect time because Morgan was really struggling and she just kind of needed that company. Yeah, so right now she's okay. Like I said, she is struggling, but it's looking up. I'm gonna make sure she's okay. My counselor, everyone always say, children are resilient, she'll be fine, she'll bounce back, you know. And I fully understand and believe in that, but the guilt is like eating me because I know like this is a choice that I made. I made a mistake and now my child is like suffering. So it's really hard for me to, you know, deal with on most days, but I do the best that I can. Like when I do my affirmations, I include her. When I do my morning meditation, I like to wake her up and include her. We do the sound bowl. Sometimes we even bring in the babies if they're up. You know, we stretch, we talk a lot. And my baby, she's different, you know, like she want to know what happened, and I'm trying to figure out how to tell her in an age appropriate way that won't mess her up, you know. And I think I'm doing okay. I like to believe that I'm doing the best that I can and it's going well. Now, Yamina Bean, that's my baby girl, my middle child. I can honestly say, like, I can tell that she knows what's going on. For example, the other day, you know, she was getting dropped off and she wanted like a group hug. You know, she wanted a hug from mom and dad, and she's never done that before. So that kind of like let me know that she knows things are not the same. And it's kind of hard because it's like, do she really know? You know, like even though she can't talk and say this is how I feel, it's like what's really going on in her little body. I do see her becoming more overprotective of Zephaniah. She's always like, Naya, boo boo, and she's always like kissing him and checking on him and rocking him, and she always want to hold him and feed him. She's just like really loving on her baby brother. And she gives Morgan love too, but it's more nurturing that I'm seeing towards her baby brother. She is talking more. She's always laughing and smiling and running. Her hair is getting long. You know, we still working on the potty training part, but overall, I would like to say Yamina is doing well, and you know, she's a baby. Like, there's not too much I can say about that. You know, Zephaniah, he is now 5 months old, guys, and he is sitting up on his own. Like, he's been sitting up forever, and it's shocking because normally babies don't really start sitting up until about 6 months, but my baby is sitting up by himself. And he's always smiling, he's always laughing, and he's so happy. I forgot to tell y'all, my babies have been going viral for over a month now. and like viral. Like Beyonce's mom, Miss Tina Lawson, shared their video, and every day I'm getting new followers and I'm getting a million comments, and it's not really overwhelming because I handle it, I address it when I can, but it's definitely exciting, and a lot of opportunity is coming from them going viral. I do move very carefully because there are some weirdos in the world, but I just pray and let God do what he do, because if I haven't learned anything from this experience, I've learned that God will not leave you alone. He will cover and protect his children, and that's that. Like, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Breastfeeding has been a struggle with the stress of the move and emotions and the adaptations and everything that's going on. My production has slowed down. I immediately took action. I've been drinking my teas, taking my capsules, and it's just kind of like fluctuating right now. I did have to start supplementing him with baby formula. I do use Gerber Good Start, and I felt the way about it at first. Because I wanted to be able to breastfeed my son completely, at least 6 months. But breastfeeding is taxing emotionally, physically, mentally, and I'm just not willing to go there. It's not that serious. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just take care of myself, supplement, and keep it pushing. With Yamina, we did make her formula, and I want to throw that out there that that's not a good idea. With that, after the fact, I learned how dangerous it could be. My baby was fine, thank God. Like I said, he's on cover, but it is really dangerous, and I just want to inform you guys that look into your research. I did not look into my research. I was more so following the lead and being a wife, but when it comes to your kids, make sure certain things you do yourself. You know what I'm saying? Handle it yourself, and that's pretty much that. Like, just do your footwork. My business has been doing really well. I've been able to express myself more creatively, and things are kind of slowing down now, and I feel like that's God's hand on my business, giving me time and space to work through what I'm going through, especially because it's not looking like it did before. It's like a shift now. I'm addressing new issues that were suppressed, and deeper issues, and issues from further back. It's just a lot going on, and he's placing people in my lives. I'm meeting people who can contribute. We can collab and really create things that are amazing to put out into the world. So I'm really looking forward to what's to come for my business. But yeah, besides that, the move has been pretty cool. Like, it feels good to have some help, even if it's with cooking and grocery shopping. You know what I'm saying? It's just relieving me in some areas. That's more help than I had before, and I'm very grateful for my family for not making me feel no type of way. I did have my little sister the other day, and then my arms were so sore it hurted to brush my teeth. So I'm gonna have to start working out just in case I gotta, again, I'm gonna be ready. Besides that, guys, really don't feel bad for me. I don't want no pity, none of that. I just want you guys to hear my words and see my actions, and take from there. If I could say anything about what I've been through, is that I learned to, one, never fall in love with potential, and two, see people for who they are. See them red flags and take note. Don't just take note, but act on them red flags. Remove yourself, protect your energy, protect your life, keep your network popping. No, but for real, guys, definitely don't have more faith in people than they have in themselves, and don't fall in love with potential. Guys, that's about it for now. I do want to thank you guys so much for being here. I love you guys, and I'm so looking forward to moving forward and sharing my journey and this experience with you guys. It's not going to be easy. It's not always going to look this good. Y'all didn't even see me for real. But I love you guys so much, and thank you guys for being here with me, and you know, just giving me this space, you know. I don't even know what to say. Just thanks for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share. I know a lot of people gonna see this, so I had to come with it today. You know what I'm saying? I had to come with it, let them know. And no love lost. No love lost at all. Trust me. I get it. I just definitely feel some type of way that it's been way too long for someone to not even check on me. Like, literally way too long. And the appropriate thing was to be, you know, shoot a little text. But if you really don't give a, then hey, I get that too. I love you guys again. Thanks for watching this video. Make sure you watch my last couple of videos. You know, I've been posting all week just to free my mind and my spirit, and I feel great today. I love you guys again, and peace.